Hey lovely, and welcome to your Power Pilates workout. Today all we are going to need is a ball and a set of light hand weights. So mine are only 1 kilo. Feel free to go lighter or heavier, it is up to you. It is Power Pilates after all. So to start with, we don't need anything, so we're just going to pop things down on our mats. And we'll just start with a quick stretch. This is going to be a full body focus workout, so no muscle will be left unused. Alright, so we're going to start with our feet hip distance apart at the back of our mat. We're going to start to just slowly bend through our knees and sweep our hands towards the floor and take a big full circle, really stretch towards the roof, and then circle your arms really all the way around and bend for your knees. Generous bend of your knees here. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, sweeping your arms all the way up, full circle, really lift and lengthen away from those hips, lengthen your spine. Circle your arms all the way back and around. Generously bend your knees. Let's do this one more time. Sweeping your arms all the way out. Full stretch, really lengthen. Feel that stretch. Circle your arms all the way around. Tuck your chin to your chest. Walk your hands to the floor. Now slowly walk your hands along the mat. And then from there, you're in your perfect plank position. So rib cage is lifted. Press back through your heels. Press the floor away from you. From there, we straighten those knees, we pike our hips to the ceiling. Lower your heels into the mat, really press your chest back towards your thighs. Enjoy the stretch of the back of those legs, rotating your upper arm bones in towards the center of your mat. And then we're just gonna sweep our right foot towards the ceiling. Now it doesn't need to look fancy, just bend through the knee and then open out your hip. Now everyone has different range in those hips, so just be mindful, this is your body, this is your workout. So you do you. Then from there, let's see if we can straighten that top leg. Don't worry, if not, it is all good. You will get there. We then step that right foot to the outside of our right hand and then find yourself in your runner's lunge here. Now from that, I want you to take your right hand to the outside of your right foot. We allow our hips to sink towards the mat and we then sweep our right arm all the way back. Full circle that right arm all the way up. Enjoy that juicy stretch there. Mobilizing through the shoulder. Bring your right hand back into the mat. We then step that right foot back. We pike our hips back up to the ceiling and press your heels into the floor. From there, we then pick up that left foot. We bend to the left knee. Push your hips back towards your thighs and again rotate that hip bone open to your left. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Maybe so you can extend that left leg to long. Fully straighten, point those toes. Then we bring that left foot to the outside of our left hand. Find your runner's lunge here. From there, we then sweep that left arm all the way back towards your left hip. Allow that right hip to sag gently towards the floor. Full circle the arm all the way around. And then we step that left foot back. Hike your hips to the ceiling. Press your heels down. We then lower onto both of our knees. Quick child's pose, pull your hips back towards your heels, take the tension off your wrists. And then we come up onto all fours. We extend our right foot to that back right corner of your mat. Press your heel into the floor. We then sweep our right arm back, push your hips forward, really send your hips as far forward as you can. Enjoy that circle with that right arm. Right hand comes back into the mat. Pull that right knee back in. We do the same thing on the other side. Feels delicious, that one. So we step our left foot back. It's off on that back diagonal corner. We then start to sweep that left hand back towards your hip. And as you do that, really generously push your hips forward. Open out through your thoracic, through your chest. Circle your arm around. Bring your hand back into the floor. And lower that left knee. All right, you should be feeling much more mobile, lubricated through those joints. We're going to grab the ball. We're going to place the ball that we have behind our right knee. Now this is a really simple exercise, but we'll start to really build. And if you have perfect form, the simple exercises are the hardest ones. So we push out of our shoulders, the ball is behind our right knee. We flex the right foot, core muscles contract, both arms and elbows look exactly the same. We sweep our right foot up towards the ceiling and it just stays there. Now we have the option. Keeping that right foot up towards the roof, we extend our left arm to the left. So you're balancing there on your right hand and your left knee. From here, we then start to squeeze that ball, really tightly squeeze it, hold, and then we release it. So it's a squeeze. We hold, 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 release. Squeeze, hold, hold, release. So it's a really long, slow squeeze. Squeeze it in, use the glute, core muscles tighten. Let's try and keep our rib cage lifted, and this right upper arm is spiraling right back in towards your lats, into your side body. Keep going. Squeeze, hold, 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 and release. So you really want to try and squeeze all of the air out of the ball. Keeping your foot flexed, so heel towards your hip, you'll start to really wake up through that right hamstring. Squeeze, 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 release. Now just be really mindful, if you do have your left hand off the floor, we tend to start to slump here and sink into this right shoulder. You've really got to think of lifting your rib cage, your breastbone, up and out of your shoulders. So really press up against your shoulder blades. So we're using the floor like you would if you were at the gym and you were pressing against really heavy equipment. It's exactly the same. The floor is really heavy, pushing it away. We have 3 more. 3, 2, 1, release, squeeze, hold, 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 release, squeeze, hold, 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 release. Left hand comes down, stay there. Now point the toes of that right foot. We're going to externally rotate that right thigh bone in the hip socket. Really turn it out, but try not to move your shoulders, and then we turn it back in. So right knee opens out, right knee closes in. So we're keeping the thigh bone high, we're keeping our spine long, we're keeping our rib cage still. Knee pivots out, it closes in. So visualizing a scorpion's tail, we want to try and keep our toes up nice and high as we rotate that thigh bone out and in. You've got it. Let's go for another 3. So my right shoulder is really starting to wake up now. Into. Final one. We hold that right knee open. Again, flex the foot. We've got those slow squeezes. Squeeze, hold, hold, release. Squeeze, hold, hold, release. Maybe you can extend your left arm forwards. Release, squeeze, 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 release. Last one. Squeeze, 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 and hold. We keep the ball behind the knee, and we're coming to lie down on our left side. Now you're going to prop your knees one on top of the other, and feel free to pick up one of your dumbbells. So we have that squeeze of the ball behind that right knee. We're propping ourselves up on our left forearm, and take hold of your one dumbbell with your right hand. We bring our right elbow in towards our right hip, so we have a right angle there. And then we float that right knee, foot and shin up. Now try really hard not to sink into this left shoulder and lift that right knee to the roof. You've got to really think about lifting up and out of the armpit, making a rainbow shape here as though you've got scaffolding underneath your rib cage, and then hold. So you're proud of your collarbones. Now from here, all we do is just slowly start to take that right foot back behind us. So you'll find you extend here to the front of your right hip. Once you are here, squeeze that right glute and really tuck your pelvis underneath, and then we just sweep that right leg forwards. We're adding on with our right arm, so our right arm extends forwards as our right toes go back, and then slowly coming back in. Exhaling, extending those limbs away from your center line, and then bringing everything back in to the center. Now remember what I said earlier, if you were at the gym and you'd be pushing against something really, really heavy, it's the same. You're working with that internal and external resistance. So pushing, and then it is a pulling sensation. So think push as hard as you can, keep your core muscles tight, and then pull everything back in. We've got 3 more. In 3. So these little 1 kilo dumbbells definitely start to build. Good work. Deep breaths. We've got 2 more here. Into. Lovely work. Keeping your spine as long as you can. You're doing great. Last one. We then pull those limbs back in, and you're just going to gently rest your dumbbell, if you're using it, on the outside of your right knee. Now keep this lift going out of that left shoulder. We just start to slowly pulse up that right knee up an inch. Up an inch. Now the most important part of this exercise as we're pulsing is that we're keeping this here really still. So just be mindful of your left side waist here. Make sure you're not sinking down every time the leg lifts. Because we all do it, me included, when you start to fatigue, that is when you've got to try harder. Focus on your form. Push the floor away from you with that left side of your body as the right side is moving. All right, we've got another 4 here. In 3, so you're working to that right outer glute and hip. In 2. Last one, keep that lift going, hold it. Flex that right foot, and again, we just squeeze the ball. In and in. Keep going. 8. In 7. In 6. 5. 4. 3. Good job. In 2. Hold it, stay there. We just pulse that right leg up. But as we're pulsing, it travels forwards, forwards, forwards. Forwards, we take it back, but keep pulsing up and up and up. Woo! Keep going. Out split hip on that right side. Feeling spicy. Keep going. Lift and lift. It doesn't take a lot. You'll also be feeling that left shoulder working really hard too. Core muscles are on, obliques are working. Good job. Keep pushing that hand weight into your knee. Use that resistance. Try your very hardest. You want to stand up off your mat knowing that you have worked your very, very hardest in this workout. All right. Let's go 10 more seconds. Lift it up and up and up. Keep pulsing. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. We sweep it forwards. I'm so sorry. Hold it. From there, you're going to tap your knees together. You internally rotate. Woo, dear. And then we externally rotate. Spin your knee to the ceiling. Tap your toes. We turn in. We turn out. Come on, fight it. I know you can. Really lift that knee. Externally rotate. You're nearly there. Turn it out. And turn it in. 3 more. 3. And 2. And then final 1. Bring it back to horizontal. Last set of pulses. Squeeze that ball at the same time. Flex the foot. Lift, squeeze it. Lift, squeeze it. Maybe you can extend your dumbbell to the roof. 4, 4. And 3. And 2. Last 1. Juicy. All right, give that a little pat. Okay, from here, we're going to remove that ball. Just pop it off to one side. We also don't need that hand weight, so we just pop that one to one side too. Okay, a little bit of a setup this one. Right hand, your top hand, comes into the mat. Secure it into the floor. Your left hand, you're going to give yourself a cuddle and wrap your left arm around your waistline and come to lie yourself down. Okay, so this is your single arm push-up. We're going to try and keep our knees stacked. We take an inhale breath. Your head is in line with your spine. You exhale, you push into that right hand. We push ourselves up and away from the floor. We then extend our left arm over our head. Pull your right shoulder away from your ear. Really stretch. We bring everything back in. Give yourself a nice big hug. We go again. Exhale. Push. Lengthen that left arm long. Pull your left hand in slowly. Down, 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 and down. Go again. Push, 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 and reach. In, and reach. So you're taking all of your load here into your triceps, into this muscle here, into your upper arm. Slowly down, 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 and down. 2 more. Lift. Push slowly, and slowly, and slowly reach your arm over your head. Really stretch. Bring it back in, and down. Last one. All the way up. Push, push, push. Hold it. That left hand now goes behind your head. You turn to face me, and you pull down, slowly up. Now make sure it is a bend of the elbow. It's not a shrug of the shoulder. Bend the elbow. Push. Down and push. Yikes. 5. Press and lift. 4. Push it. Straight the arm. Stretch the elbow. 3. Push. 2. 1. Reach that left arm up and come all the way back down. Circle that right arm all the way over your head. And we make our way up. Now from here, we're coming back onto all fours. Now, not for long. We're taking this ball that we have and we're going to place it underneath our left knee. We then step our right foot forwards and then we take our hand weights into our hands. Now I want us to make our way up into this high kneel here, and then quick bonus, hip flexor stretch. We're gonna let the ball roll back behind us and we just sink into this right knee. Just making sure your right knee here is in line with your right heel. And bring your dumbbells to your chest with your elbows wide. Keeping your hands there, you allow the ball to roll back in and you have to tuck your pelvis under. So really think contract, tuck and squeeze here, and then you release and you let it go. Again, tuck under. Pelvis tucks under, core muscles contract, and then we release. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release it. 2 more. Push into that right heel, pull it towards you, really pull it, and then slowly release. So then you're working here through your hamstring. Now, final one. We pull it in, we stay there in that position, really tuck your pelvis under. We extend our arms out to a capital letter T, really proud chest. Hands come back into your chest. And again, arms reach, proud collarbones, and then arms come back in. Now, as we extend our arms out to long, we're just going to slowly start to lift our left knee off the ball. So it's just coming up, not enough for it to escape, but just enough to take the pressure away. And then we bring it back down for 2 pulses. Down, down, lift and reach. Down, down, lift and reach. So tiny little pulses into the ball. Lift and lengthen long. Now it is a strong exercise for your left quad muscle, left hip, right glute, right hamstring, and then into your underarms, into your shoulders. Down, down, reach and lift. 3 more. Down, down, reach, lift, down, down. Extend your arms to line. Final round. Reach and hold. Stay there. Front heel, right heel lifts, right heel lowers. As your heel lifts, you sweep your arms to forwards in front of your shoulders. You lower your heel, you open those arms. And again, forward sweep and release. Forward sweep and release. Keep those core muscles on. Last one. Sweep your arms forward, turn your palms to face down. Small pulses up with the arms, shoulders back, proud collarbones. Now stab the ball with that back knee. Down, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your front heel. Bring the dumbbells to the floor. Stretch that back leg. Now we reach back for the ball. Oops. With your hands, and you bring the ball underneath your right heel. So we're going to keep these dumbbells in our hands. We slide our left leg back as far back as it will go. You're in this long lunge shape, and I want us to make our way upright. So your spine is nice and long. We're going to bring our hands here by your side. Roll your shoulders back into those triceps. So we lunge forwards into your right knee. We sweep our arms up. We squeeze the ball. Release the ball. Bend your back knee. Scoop your arms forwards. So we come all the way into our long lunge. Squeeze the ball underneath your heel. Reach your arms to long. Bend your back knee. Lift that front heel. My legs are shaking like mad here. Push and then pull. Slow it right down. The slower you move, the harder you are working. We want to try and bring as much of our body's weight forwards. These shakes are insane. As far forwards as you can here. Really stretch your elbows, stretch that back leg. Come back into your lunge. Last one. Hold it. Woo. Reach your arms right back, really reach them, pull some up and squeeze the ball. Down, squeeze, down, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells come down, back knee goes down, remove the ball. All right, that was something else. We're gonna do the other side straight away. So let's just swivel around. Grab yourself a drink, do what you need to do to set yourself up. We take the ball behind our left knee. When you are ready, set yourself up so your arms are nice and long. Your spine is long, your core muscles are on. And then we send our left foot up to the ceiling. So left heel lifts, stay there and hold it. With that flexed foot, it's a really slow squeeze of the ball. Slowly squeeze, hold, 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 release. Squeeze, 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 and release. So we're pulling it in as tight as we possibly can, and we're taking that long exhale breath to help. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, release. In, release. Now making sure we don't start to sink down here in between those arm cakes. Let's keep pushing the floor away. Keep going. That's it. Squeezing everything in. A really good way to focus on your core muscles here at the same time, keep going while I talk you through it, long slow squeeze, is to visualize little laser beams on your mat, and you're crossing from the right top corner to the back left corner, and then we go the other way. So you're drawing a cross on your mat. As you're exhaling, I want you to think of pulling your hands into your center, that right knee into your center, your ribs and your hip bones into that center cross of your mat. That way you're locking yourself in, your core muscles are doing the work, not just hanging out with your hips and your lower back. So remember, just use the floor, pull it towards you, everything to the middle. Squeeze, release. Adding on, if you can, your right arm extends out to the right and it stays there. Keep squeezing that ball, releasing. Squeezing, releasing. Squeeze, release. 2 more. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Use that hamstring, lift that knee that little bit higher. I know you can, that's it. Good work. Last one. Hold that squeeze. Stay there. Pulses. Up and up and up. 4, 4. In 3 and 2. Left foot stays where it is. Bring your right hand down and point your toes, lengthen your ankle. Again, visualizing that scorpion's tail. As we externally rotate that left leg, the thigh bone opens out to the left in the hip socket, and then it turns back in. Left leg turns out, left leg turns in. Left leg turns out, and then left leg turns in. Now just be really mindful of your shoulders. Your shoulders shouldn't move here. Your rib cage shouldn't move, nor does your pelvis. Everything is still. 3 more. 3. Exhale, 2. Last one. Turn that left knee out. Hold it. Core muscles on. Push the floor away. Again, flex the foot. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze it. Release it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. 1. Release. 2 more. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze it harder. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze it. Last one. Squeeze it for dear life as hard as you can. That's it. Now pulse that left leg up. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 6. From there, keep that ball where it is. Swivel yourself onto your right. And this is where we'll need one of our hand weights. So that hand weight goes into your left hand. Set yourself up so we're not sinking. Push the floor away. Lengthen your spine. Keep your neck long. And the hand weight is in your left hand. Now from there, we lift that left knee, foot and shin and just hold it. Core muscle engaged. Here, belly button to spine. Lift out of your right side body. We start to slowly slide our left toes back, and as we do, we sweep our left arm forwards. And then everything comes back in. Tap your elbow to your rib or your hip, and then go again. Reach long, and then come back in. So visualize your spine here, right down the center of your body. Nothing else changes. Just the left arm, just your left leg, but everything else tightens right around your spine. Core muscles in. Reach those limbs away. Slowly come back in. Exhaling. Good work. Inhaling in. So after loading into those shoulders in your 4-point kneeling in your weight bearing, these little dumbbells really start to burn. You really feel that build. Okay, let's go for another 3. Really send that left leg back. Big squeeze of the glute as you send your foot back. That's it. 2. Tuck your pelvis, send the foot as far back as you can, reach towards me. And then come back in. Good job. 1 more. That's it. Come back in, bring the dumbbell to the outside of your left knee. Keep holding it. Again, just check your collarbone, shake your head no if you need to. We start to slowly pulse that left leg up. Little lift and lower. Remember what I said earlier? Work against the floor. Push the floor away from you. Right forearm, right hand, right thigh bone, shin, and the outside of your right foot is pushing against the floor as your left leg lifts. Well done. Every time we're lifting, can you squeeze the ball? Lift and squeeze it. Release. Now breathe. Deep breaths. As things start to get hard, just like in life, we start to lift our shoulders up by our ears, we hold on to tension in our necks, and we also hold our breath. So let's try really hard every time you come to your mat. Get rid of any of that tension in your mind and just breathe. Squeeze, lift. We have 4 more. 4 and 3. Ooh, everything's fine. In 2. We hold that lift, we stay there. Now, from there, we're going to start to slowly pulse that left leg forwards, 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 and then back. As it's pulsing, as it's sweeping forwards and back, you're lifting it an inch higher. That's it, lift it up and up and up. That's it. Remember, nothing else changes. If you can, push down into that left leg with your left hand and dumbbell as the leg moves. Woo. Definitely hard on this side for me. Keep going, lift it up and up and up. Last round, back, back, back as far back as it'll go. Really take it back, keep pulsing, keep pulsing. Woo! Sweep it forwards. It stays there, you hold it. We internally rotate, tap your knees together, squeeze, 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 squeeze. We don't tap our toes, we open the knee. Watch this right shoulder, keep it still. That's it, knee turns in, knee turns out. Squeeze the ball, turn it in, that's it. Turn it out. I am shaking like a leaf here, but it's fine. Getting nice and strong. We'll thank each other later. 3 more. You can do it. 3. Come on, right to the end. In 2. Turn it in. Help. Last one. Turn it in. Turn it out. Back to horizontal. Hold it. Pulse is there. Flex the foot. Squeeze the ball. Take the dumbbell to the roof. Lift. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Juicy. Okay, remove the things, remove the dumbbells, remove the ball. Okay, you have your single arm push-up here. Set yourself up nicely. Your knees stay stacked. Your top hand, your left hand finds the floor. Give yourself a well-earned hug. Wrap your right arm around your waist and lie down. Give yourself a cuddle. Then from here, we take an inhale breath. Just make sure you compress all of your weight into your hand. We exhale, keep your neck long. Push into your left hand. Push the floor away, lengthen the left elbow, right arm extends over your head. Slowly bring it down, down, resist, resist, all the way down. Inhale, exhale, good work. Push it, push, push, and stretch. In, release. So this is your strong single arm tricep push-up. Reaching those arms away, keeping your spine long. Resisting the floor. Power Pilates doesn't always have to mean cardio. For me, it is moving slowly, it is moving with control, it is focusing on your form, and we will build strength. Keep going. Exhaling, push, 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 and reach. In. One more, full range. Press, you can do it. Press, lift higher, lift, reach. Stay there. Take that right hand behind your head. Look towards me. Bend your elbow halfway. Press, lift. Halfway lower. Halfway lower. Lift. Keep your neck long. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. 4. You've got it. In 3. Keep going. In 2. Press, lift. Last one. Press, lift, and hold. Stretch that top arm. And then relax. Left arm goes back over your head. All right, we are almost there. We have our lunges to come. Here comes my little hobble along. Good boy, Richie. Good boy. he needs to do more Pilates. He's hurt his leg. Good boy. All right, we're coming up onto all fours. We pick up our ball and we pick up our hand weights. Off you go, little one. All right, now from here, stepping your left foot forwards, we place the ball underneath our right knee. Okay, once you've done this, just picking up your dumbbells, bring your dumbbells into your hands and just bring your elbows out wide with your hands to your chest. Now this is where we get that beautiful hip flexor stretch first of all. So we slide that right leg back and you just lunge a little bit deeper into your left knee. Just be mindful that this left knee is in line with your heel. It's not too far forward, so bring it back a little bit, that's it. Then from there we took our pelvis under, exhale, pull the ball towards you and then we extend our arms out to long. Your hands come back into your chest. You then place the pressure back into the ball and just lunge deeper into your left knee. So we pull that right knee in, extend your arms out to long, pull your hands back in, you slide the ball away. So just making sure that you have your right toes tucked under, the foot at the back, so that you have something to rely on, not just pulling on your toe joints or your ankle. All right, last one. We pull the ball in, reset, your knees are at 2 right angles. We then tuck our pelvis under and hold it. We extend our arms long, find that long capital letter T. We lift that right knee just off the ball, lower the right knee back in, we bend our elbows back in. We go again, knee lifts, proud chest, hands come back in, we lower the knee. Push into that left heel. Extend your arms long, really proud chest. Push those 2 opposite walls away as we go. It's a lift, we extend, we come back in, we lower the knee. Let's go for 3. In 3. Big reach. In 2. And then last one, we lift up and away from the ball, we extend our arms out to long. We then sweep our arms forwards. We pulse down into the ball twice. Down, down, lift, up and stretch. Down, down, open and stretch. 2 more. Pulsed. Open and stretch. Last one. Down, down, open and stretch. From there, we sweep our hands back. We lunge into this front leg. We lift that back knee. Can you lift and lower that front heel? Lift and lower. 4. In 3. And 2. And 1. We readjust. We reach back for that ball. We place it underneath the front heel. And then we make our way up to standing. From there, we take our right foot even further back. Bring your hands by your side. Now lunge into your front leg, and I want a really straight back leg. Your back leg is perfectly straight. From there, we sweep our arms forwards. We start to bend that back knee. You come back into your lunge at 90 degrees. Exhale. Reach your arms back. Now squish the ball. Squeeze it as hard as you can. Lift the heel up, and then bend that back knee. Sweep your arms forwards. Exhale. Push and squeeze. Inhaling in. Good job. Push and squeeze. Whoop. Wobbly. And then bring it back in. Last one. Send those arms back. Turn your palms to face up. Push your arms up and squeeze the ball. Now stretch that back leg. Lunge deeper into that front leg. Squeeze. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your dumbbells. Lower that back knee. Make your way off the ball. From there, we're going to take our knees out nice and wide. Roll the ball away and just enjoy your stretch there and breathe. As we exhale, let's roll that ball in towards us. And inhale, send it away. Exhale, rolling in. Inhale, rolling away. Last one, exhale, rolling in. Inhale, rolling it away. And then we come all the way up. All right, you made it. so that we worked our glutes, our quads, our calf muscles, our triceps, our shoulders, our core muscles, a little bit of everything. Well done. Hope you come and meet me again on the mat very soon.
I'm always adding new classes, so if you really enjoyed that workout, please hit like and subscribe because it would really help to grow this channel. If you'd like another workout, we found that people who liked this class also absolutely loved the workouts I've linked here.